What's up guys, it's your boy James back with another video. And today we're going to do a review on the Nike Dunk High SP and the Varsity Maize colorway. Now this sneaker just recently came out and had a retail price tag of $120. And the colorway draws inspiration from the Iowa State University football team. And you know, whether you want to call these the Wu-Tangs or the black and yellows, you know, one thing is for sure, you know, this is something that I was going after because, you know, as you can tell behind me, I'm a huge Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Now, I do always try to go after dunks when there's a colorway being released that I like, but I always seem to catch an L on them. And I'm not sure if that's just because the resale prices on these things are normally really high, and there's a lot of people going after them, you know, just for the purpose of reselling. But of all the dunks that I've tried to obtain, it's only fitting that I, you know, got this black and yellow Varsity Maize colorway. So in today's video, what we're going to do is I'm going to unbox these sneakers. I'm going to do a full detail review. I'm going to hit you with an on feet. And then I'm going to leave you with my thoughts and opinions on this Nike Dunk High and the black and yellow Varsity Maize colorway. I'd like to welcome back all my returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you so much for all the support you guys show me every time I drop a video. We're on that road to 1K, guys. I can't do this without you. Thank you so much. But if this is your first time visiting the channel, my name is James and I do reviews on sneakers, gear, and sports related items. And if you all could do these things that I like and destroy that like button for me, I would really appreciate it. And if you're new or you haven't yet already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I drop a video and you don't miss anything. Alright, so I got the box right here, and it just comes in your standard red Nike box with your white lettering. And you do have your Nike logo on this side, Nike logo there, and a big one on that side. And the size tag reads Nike Dunk High SP. The colorway is black, Varsity Maize, and this is a size 8.5. Got your white tissue paper. And here we go, we got the sneaker. BAM! Right out of the box, my first impression is this is clean. The materials feel very nice. The leather feels very premium, really high quality. Doesn't feel, you know, synthetic or anything like that. But really, I mean, the materials on this thing, I mean, they do feel very nice. I mean, it's not cheap at all. But I do see a little bit of factory flaws, you know, some fraying right here, right around the front toe box where the midsole and the front leather come together. So this sneaker did retail for $120, and of course these are all sold out now. But now that I got these out of the box, let's go ahead and take an up-close look at this Nike Dunk High Varsity Maize. Alright, so here's our first up-close look at this Dunk High in the Varsity Maize black and yellow colorway. Now starting here at the top, this is some very soft black leather. And you have your yellow part right there. You have your black panel and leather with that Nike swoosh over top of it. You have more yellow leather that continues to the front toe box. Then you have your perforated holes in that black tumbled leather. It's very soft, very premium feeling. There's nothing on this shoe that feels synthetic at all. So I mean, like, the quality of the leather and the build is actually very nice for a $120 price tag. Then you have your white rubber midsole, and I kind of wish that that was black. I think it would, you know, maybe set it off just a little bit more, but maybe it is a nice break from the black and yellow. Now, from a quality standpoint, there is a little bit of glue marks and, you know, some, you know, just some shoddy craftsmanship right there. But the sneaker was only $120. I'm not going to complain about it too much. Other than that, you know, the sneaker is in really good condition. So, you know, it is what it is. So on the back of the sneaker, you do have that black leather again. You have your yellow pull tab, black leather right there with your perforated threading, and then this yellow part at the ankle. The inner part of the sneaker is exactly the same as the outer part, so there's no major difference there at all. Now, when you come to the front of the sneaker, you're going to have your all yellow flat laces. You will have a black lace loop, and you're going to have that black tongue with the black patch with the yellow Nike logo written into it. Now, that black patch at the top is sewn into the tongue. Now, inside the sneaker, you're going to have an all yellow sock liner. You will have a yellow insole with your black Nike logo. And this actually does come with extra laces, so you get an extra white pair and an extra black pair. But I actually like the way that the yellow laces look on the sneaker, so I'm going to leave it like that for now. On the bottom of the sneaker, you're going to have that all yellow outsole in that classic Nike design. And then in the middle, you're going to have that Nike logo. I really do like the colorway of this sneaker. And yes, I'm a Steeler fan, so I'm a little bit biased. And, you know, this colorway is going to match a lot of my jerseys and clothing very, very nicely. But as far as the materials go, they're very, very premium feeling. Nothing feels fake or synthetic or anything like that on this. And this, you know, shoe retailed for $120. So there is a little bit of flaws here or there as far as, you know, a little bit of glue marks, a little bit of, you know, misplaced threading here or there, but you can't really even tell. But let me go ahead and throw these things on and show you what they look like on feet. Now, when it comes to these sneakers, I really do like this colorway. I think it hits so dope. But, you know, as far as sizing goes, I would definitely go true to size on these. Whenever I buy retro Jordans, I buy size 8. You know, I just feel Jordans run a little bit high. It cuts down on the creasing. But when I buy any other sneaker, whether it's, you know, a Nike or Adidas or anything like that, I always go true to size at 8.5. These fit pretty much perfectly. There's no air zoom units or anything like that. All your cushion and all your comfortability that you're going to be, you know, receiving from the sneaker is basically just from the insole itself. But they are, you know, comfortable for casual wear. I wouldn't go play basketball or anything in these, or, you know, wear these for extended periods of time, like 10, 12 hours. I wouldn't wear this to work if you stand all day. Now, if you want this sneaker and maybe you took an L on release date, the resale market for these is actually really cheap. You can actually pick these up on StockX and go, you know, for around $200 depending upon size. The retail price tag was 120 bucks, so that little bit of resale for a Dunk is actually really low, guys. So, you know, I would probably hop on this if you're interested in this sneaker right now before these prices, you know, could possibly go up. But I'm interested to know what you guys think about my sneaker pickup that I have right here. Did you cop this? Did you pass on it? Is this dope? Is this trash? Let me know down in the comments section below. I'd like to thank you all for rocking out with me and watching this video. Before you guys bounce out, if you haven't already done so, please destroy that like button for me. And if you're new or you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you never miss any content on sneakers, gear, or sports related items. And until next video, peace.